Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to run through some short price selections which run in on Boxing Day and whether I would oppose them or stick with them. Just on this note, I don't do bankers myself. I think long term it probably doesn't work, but I'm just going to run through these short prices and say if I would stick with them or be opposing them. Starting off with Boivman's Game at Kempton. Now this horse has had 2 chase starts and has looked very good in both of them, especially last time at Haydock. It won by a couple of lengths by Itchy Feet, and Harry Cobden had the easiest ride of his life. He just had to sit there to win, basically. And I think this horse is very progressive over chasing, but it would be a horse that I would be opposing just because of the quality of Ahoy Senor. That win at Haydock by 32 lengths, beating Mr. Incredible, was very impressive. Although the other horses did not perform well, Ahoy Senor was very good, and I think, although guessing at a few of its fences, it does look a natural over chasing, as does Boivman's Game as well, to be fair. But I think at the prices, Boivman's Game is 5 to 6, and I think it's an even toss-up between both of the horses. Both of them probably have a very big future when they're going chasing, and I think at the prices I'd oppose Boivman's Game. The next short price selection comes over at Leopardstown in the Grade 2 Juvenile Hurdle, and it's Phil Daw, who is currently 4 to 6 for Gordon Elliott and Davy Russell, and this was a horse I'd be willing to bet on. It's had just the 2 starts and won both of them. It beat Luna Power on good ground, which was probably too fast for the horse. It should get softer conditions today, and it should still be in front of Luna Power at the end. I believe it's got a lot of scope over hurdles, and I think it will improve, no doubt. And that day the jockey Davy Russell only gave 1 whip after the last, and the horse learnt a lot from there and finished very strongly. I think he'll be a bit wiser this time, and although £3 worse off, it should still make the form, make the running, and I think it should win quite nicely. And the final horse I'm going to run through is back over at Kempton. That is Epatante in the Christmas Hurdle. This is short enough at 4 to 5, but I still think it is a horse that I'd be willing to bet on. It's come back on it dead heated, not so sleepy in the fight in 5th, which was a good performance, although you'd be slightly disappointed coming down to the second last. It was travelling so well and it had to switch, and it probably got to the front a bit too soon, and Aidan Coleman said that himself actually. And well, coming to the line I thought he won, but not so sleepy did fight back to get the dead heat, and I think Epatante should be winning today. The ground was a bit dead that day. I think at Kempton with some better ground, I think Nico de Boinville's also in the saddle for the first time. I think there is a few negatives with this horse, but it does have the star quality and it does get weight from its rivals, and I think it should take all the beating at around 4 to 5. So they're my Boxing Day bankers previewed. Let us know who your strongest bet of the weekend is, and another short price favourite which you think will be overturned. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course comment below.